Hey everybody, it's Gloria Norwood, owner of Sophisticated Spot Shop on Etsy.com, owner of Gloria's Unsolved Mysteries Oracle Deck, Volume 1 through 40, and owner of Gloria's Astrology Tarot on www.makeplancards.com. Shout out to them. Thank you for believing in my dreams. Like I said, we're going to get started on the other karma clearing because it has stopped in the middle of the video. So I want to let everybody know that some of the cards hadn't been read. So yes, here we go, girl. Volunteer to read and play games with elderly people at a nursing home. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? I took care of the elderly for 7, 8 years. I love taking care of the elderly. But they knew that about me. They knew I was an earth angel, so they always had me around elderly people all my life. Look, donate old books to a local library or a public library. That's nice. Let's see, buy coffee or cold drinks for people working outside. But that's cool. I mean, if it's cold, I guess you can buy them some coffee, and if it's hot, you can buy them cold drinks. That's what's up. But I don't like cold coffee. I don't know if you're a cold coffee drinker, unless it's like a chocolate chip frappe from McDonald's. Ooh, shout out to them on that with the caramel drizzle. Okay. But other than that, that's the only thing I drink. I do not like the canned coffee. No discrimination because I don't like it. That's just in my opinion. I like those are the only ones that I like, and they're like maybe $4 at McDonald's. But just that one and the caramel, and sometimes they'll do like a chocolate chip. I'm waiting on them to do a mint chip, so we'll see. Then we have make breakfast in bed for your partner or parents. Oh yes, that'll be cool. Make breakfast in bed for my partner. I always used to do that for my husband when we lived together before he resided in his own residence. When we decided to separate because he was cheating as usual, but that's neither here nor there. I was just hoping that, one day I'll be able to, maybe make a breakfast for him again or a dinner. It doesn't matter to me, or it's late night snack. That's just how I am. I'm one of those people like to get up in the middle of the night, okay, and just be snacking. Mozzarella sticks, okay. It depends. Seafood, boy. I'm more of a steak and shrimp too. Like I love me some steak and shrimp. He's not really a shrimp person, but I love it. But I love me some. Well, he's not really a crab leg person. He eat mainly shrimp, but I eat it all. So I'm the type of person I make a crab boil with a steak on the side with a baked potato and use the potatoes and the crab boil to do my baked potato. And some garlic butter for the shrimp and the potatoes, and then sort of like drizzle my corn with some garlic butter. Fire. And then let's see, and then it says tell somebody they look beautiful today. Okay, look at the camera and say you look beautiful today. Okay, honey. For real, shoot. And then you say donate blood at a local blood drive or a hospital. You can save a life. And I did this for years. See, I'm a donor. People used to be like, what are you doing, drugs? No, I donate plasma. But then the lady at the plasma center, she started hating, because I was making a lot of money. And it was just a lot of jealousy. I'm like, how you gonna hate? This is not like your money. Like all you have to do is stick me so I can go about my business. I think she was part of the gang stalking, and she was a nurse, and she was not supposed to be doing that on her job. She worked with the BPO plasma on 63rd, and you know what I'm saying. She had short hair. I can't remember her name. She had short hair, and she had glasses or whatever. But she's always, when she first started, she was young. She was cool when she first started. But after a while, when people start, they get all arrogant. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. But mind you, she was like, oh, well, I'm a nurse. She would always brag about how she a nurse. So okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. You know what I'm saying, to work on my hands. You know what I'm saying, work on my arm. I don't usually let nobody touch me. So I'm very picky because I used to have my usual person that went from CSL plasma to BPL. You know how people travel and switch jobs, but it's the same job. So I went to people that I could trust. So I try to give her a chance to, donate my plasma. This lady, girl, I had a hematoma so big and real purple. Now, I told her my vein was sensitive. I told her, hey, it's right there. You don't really have to do much. You know what I'm saying? It's been the same scar for like 7 years. It's not, it's not rocket science. Oh, Lord. Not Miss, I'm a nurse. You a nurse, girl? I'm on deferral for 3 months because your ass can't poke somebody right. My stuff was so purple. Literally, the new job that I started thought I was on drugs because she messed up my arm. So after the 2 3 days of the blood, you forget I still had the hematoma. So yeah, I saved lives. I was doing it for 7 years. No, the home health care was 7. That too, I was saving lives too. I'm an earth angel. But then I was donating plasma for about, I want to say, what, 12, 13 years? Getting that money, okay? That was my little side job in between jobs. And she stopped my little money, you know? I was like, dang, you know? She messed it up the first time. So I let it go. I'm like, no, she ain't working on me no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say nothing to her. But I was just telling people, hey, you know, oh, she can't work on me no more. You know, I got my usual pick, you know? So I guess she gets mad because she hear I don't want her to touch me. You know how I am, right? It's freedom. I don't. If you're going to mess up my arm, I was on deferral for 3 months. That's messing up my money. That's like 150, 160 a week. That's like $500 for me and my children. So because you decide to discriminate against me over something that you did wrong, girl. So I left it alone. Let everybody else poke me. Was having great, well, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't having no problems, y'all. None. She decides to try to be funny, I guess, and send with her little friends over there to try to, you know how somebody, when it's not flowing, when they want to try to come over there and wiggle it around and retape it and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, because she was cool too. But then she retracted my cycle and was like, oh, you want your cycle? She was like, oh, you want your blood back? I'm like, girl, I want to complete the whole cycle. Just put my blood back and let's start all over. Like, she was like, no, you caught, they was trying to, I think they was trying to make an excuse because she had moved and wiggly. It was doing fine. I just needed her to move just a little bit. That's why I have certain people that they do it. They put it right in. I don't have no issue and it flows the whole time. She's like, well, it's okay. So she retracted all my blood and then start giving me my saline. I'm like, no, I wanted to do the whole cycle. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that? And I guess she thought I was getting mad. Like, you know how you talking to somebody and they over here. Like, so here she come over here trying to act like she running shit. Even though you are a supervisor, little mama, you be fucking up people warm. So that's the shit you be saying. I'm a nurse. All cap. You need some practice. I'm gonna get you some oranges. Cause bitch, my arm was purple for like 3 months. And then you got the nerve to write on my bottle some bullshit. And then when I come back the next couple of days, this bitch done put me on a deferral list. Cause she overheard me talking to somebody else about some stuff that I was going through with some more gang stalking at a job. Bitch, that has nothing to do with you. He's sitting on the side of me. Why are you ear hustling? We're having a conversation because you know how it is. You got to sit in there about 30 minutes. Everybody just trying to kill a little time. Shit ain't never really on. So why you getting upset? Because you thought I wanted the dude that does my arm right. He just my homie. Like, we just, you know what I'm saying? We just smoke and chill. But he know how to poke a bitch right. That's why I always ask for him. So no, we not fucking, little mama, because I guess y'all was. He just do my arm the right way. I didn't never have to worry about anything because I follow him from CSL plasma to BPL plasma because he went from one job to another. But he was good at his job. Him and it was like 3 or 4 more people. I don't like to say their names because they don't work there, but by Nisha, you know what I'm saying, with certain people that I really fuck with. Period. They already knew what was up. They tell you, yep, that's Gloria. Nope, get on to me. Because she don't fuck with nobody. They know who the right one is and who the wrong one is. But you get this little new generation Y want to come in there popping off at the neck. I'm a nurse. Bitch, get it right. Because they literally thought I was on drugs at my new job. So I'm sitting here with a hematoma trying to work my new job because I'm missing money. I'm missing at least $500. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't defer me for 3 months, so that's 1,500 right there. Yeah, we counting cash now. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the money to get my son this or my daughter that. You get what I'm saying? That was my spare change. So for you to put me on the deferral list just because you don't like what I'm saying to somebody else who I wasn't even talking to you. You just walked up out of nowhere and wrote something on my bottle and you know it. It's on camera. And then when I go back up there, all of y'all gonna get in a circle talking about look with they ghetto ass because one of them probably was messing with my husband because he's very attractive. So you know how girls is. That's my man. He's my. There go that he's mine. I got him all the time, heifer. And then here we go. I'm his woman. You know, y'all literally all y'all females got a song for y'all bullshit. So I felt violated and I felt discriminated against based on the fact that one of the little girls could have been dating the father of my child and acting funny. And it's not, when you're a co-leader, it's different because they can date different women. So say you post, like, because I posted him on my Facebook years ago. And all a female got to do is snap it down. You know what I mean? Snatch it down. They going to remember that woman. Hell, they might even print the picture out and start throwing darts to that motherfucker. Because the girls he got is super crazy. Because they didn't know he was dating other people that's normal. But when you find out he dating somebody, you don't go attack that person. Sorry, the spirits like talk. Look, when you find somebody's dating somebody else, you don't go attack that person. You confront the person that you dating and say, hey, you know, I see somebody posted this. Are y'all together? Did y'all have sex? Don't lie, because y'all clearly didn't have sex. Did y'all still live together? What's the deal? But if you see that person's not giving you any litigation or any type of straight answer, then it's time to jet high up out of there and be like, you know what? I knew you was doing some something. It's cool. Block their number. No, you can't come back over here. I mean, it just makes sense. If you see that person is in love with that person, you don't go pursue that person, stalk every job they got, stalk every house they got. Then you run around on the internet on your page talking about, I'm his woman, we together, whatever, what we got, what she say? What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Well, understand why I smell like fish in that motherfucker. Cause I need some explanation. And bed bugs and all kind of shit. Cause it was pissing me off. I don't like people that feel like, oh, I got more kids than you with him. And so, you stink and he don't even want all them kids. And I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm being real. Because you don't have to deal with him when he has an attitude and he has to buy this and buy that. But he can't tell his wife because he know his wife ain't playing that bullshit. So he just has to make up an argument. Oh, you spilled something in the microwave. Because he know if he tell me he has some more fucking kids, we gonna be in that motherfucking fight. That's what real women do. We're gonna let you know that we not playing that shit. You know, so I feel like clearing my karma, that will be part of it, you know, because do I want to volunteer at a kitchen homeless shelter, or do I want to, you know, this is the devil in me, you see what I'm saying? Do I want to burn this bitch house down? No, I'm just playing. In general, I think her little boyfriend did that shit though. I heard that she was dating somebody else and her boyfriend burnt their house down. I don't do that. But do I want to burn up and give her something nasty? Hell yeah. Maybe give her some peanut butter cookies with some glass in it, bitch, or something. No, I'm just playing. No, but for real, this would be one of my weakest links, because I know for sure when they say clear my karma cards, that would be my issue. Getting over her and my husband, you know? Which is going to take some time, because the bitch still living next door, bitch. I don't know how long I'm going to get over this. And then he got another one across the street. We'll talk about that later. That's COVID-19. That's her address. That's what the fuck she gave his ass. And then she gave it to his grandma. And that's how his grandma got sick. Because when you kiss other people, you transfer germs, you transfer diseases. And he blamed me for it. The nigga literally attacked me and almost tried to kill me because he thought I was talking about his grandma. But I was telling him, she's the reason why your grandma died. Because if we were intimate during the COVID pandemic timeline across the screen on the news, then why would you go and I say, hey, it's a pandemic outside. Don't go sleep with strangers. Don't go breathe in their air, because it says if you have sex with them, breathe in their air, eat their food, and eating their all that stuff, you could die. Of course, he thought he had sucker repellent. So I'm like, Lord Jesus, I'm upset because I know he's highly sexually active at this point. And the COVID, when it came out, instead of him saying, oh, I'm going to pick one female, he was more like, I'm going to hit all my bitches. And I'm like, oh, you're going to get very sick. And that's exactly what happened. And then, like I said, literally, COVID spread through, his home like wildfire. And then he went to go visit his grandma. And she died after that. And it makes me upset because I used to tell him, let me go meet your grandma. I was like, let me go meet your grandma. He'd be like, what? Why you see he would say little stupid stuff because he was taking another girl around his mom and his grandma. Because when we get into it, of course, he go pick up the baby mama with all the kids is dragging him down to make themselves seem like they're a perfect family. But the one that he really want to be with is the one that's, age going cool. So that's how I guess he, told everybody that I would be his ideal wife, obviously, when I wasn't around. This is why I am now. So, let me see. It must have been on when he was feeling good one day. I don't know, but I'm happy to be. But he crazy a little bit. I didn't know what was going on. So then it says, like I said, I spread the word about the business or local media. So I believe I completed just a little bit of my karma, because I know for sure if something was stopping me from getting in, it would be that, getting over her and the girl next door. The girl next door. Be nice. But yeah, I know for sure, I was just one of those people that, I wanted to have a perfect family. And then when I found out my family wasn't so perfect, you know what I'm saying? I got to do some investigating. You feel me? I got to see what's really good. You ain't finna clown me. you ain't finna dog me out, baby. Cause I'm a great catch. I didn't talk much because I need to see how you move first. You know what I mean? I need to see how you move. If you move foul, I'm gonna be real quiet. Real quiet. Like hootie hoop hoop quiet. But, like I said, I've been enduring a lot of nature lately. And seeing a lot of spell work. Some is magical and beautiful, and some is, horrendous. So, if you're out there and you're catching the stars or catching a glimpse of some magic, just be mindful. Because like I said, I don't know what could cause you to get in or out of hell. I just know for sure, I'm not trying to be in there, okay? So, I try to watch my mouth, but at the same time, we all have a story, and we all have to get it out. So since Division of Family Services ain't got no therapist for me personally, since they trying to kill me and my child, and obviously it verifies now. I'm praying that some lawyer, like I said, does a pro bono case on me and my children to help us out, because I can't battle this government alone. I've been doing it for 5 years on my own, behind the scenes, trying to, see it from my husband's side and see it from my side as also. So, but I also realized in the end, everything he was doing, he felt like it wasn't worth it, And even if he cross over, goes demon time, I guess he wants to know, what I'm saying, if when he does cross over, if I'm gonna be okay. And I'm not. But I will keep hope up for him. Because I don't know what to do anymore. Because once you say your soul, oh my God. You said, no, I don't like to cry. It says my husband, I don't like to cry. But I can only imagine him being in hell for eternity. And me never getting to hold him, hug him, kiss him, talk to him, argue with him, all of that. That's what he said. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards. I don't know what's on camera. It's Coda. I mean, I'll be able to talk to him from the other side, but still, it's not the same. It's two different things. Okay, so we have Stromatolite. It says this ancient stone reaches deep down and activates your root chakra. Stromatolite is one of the Earth's oldest stones. It holds the power to fulfill your goals. Used with your daily meditation, it helps you reach back and reconnect with Mother Earth. Then you have Procyon. It says courage and confidence are what the stone brings. Boosting these qualities will manifest your goals and strengthen your motivation. Procyon turns negative energies into positive ones. Once you are bathed in a positive light, all good things happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a crybaby for my husband. You know what I'm saying? I try not to cry in front of him. So, you gotta stay strong. You know? Then you have Sybarite. It says this stone is often mistaken. Excuse me, girl. When I cry, girl, everything wrong, okay? And this stone is often mistaken for amber, and like amber, it emits a more powerful energy. It has been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be crying for my husband. That's definitely, I don't cry too much, but just the thought of him under hell forever, it just brings tears to my eyes. It says it has been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Holding this in your hand during meditation seems to lift your spirit out of the fog of everyday life. Then you have obsidian. I got that right here, obsidian. It says obsidian stones are protective stones. Black obsidian is known to be the strongest. This stone allows you to be protected from incoming negative energy in daily life. Holding it briefly above the third eye each morning during meditation creates a protective shield around you. Then you have calcite. Position the stone in any room or on your negative person. Clears all negative energy and washes away bad vibrations. filled with powerful, positive energy. This stone stimulates your muscles and brain, making you feel more energetic and clear-minded. Oh, girl, yes, you falls on it. I'm sorry. And then you have kunzite. This spiritual stone awakens unconditional love that is deep within your heart. Its high vibration connects you to the universe. Love only felt into higher realms. You will feel no negativity, no pain, only a love that transcends space and reality as we know it. So those are the stones that you need and the karma cards that you need to clear these energy for these narcissists. Like I said, I get emotional talking about my husband and anybody else that's going, including family. It's like I'm trying to clear the karma for the whole world, and it's just me by myself. So you guys gotta do your part, and I appreciate you for listening. Thank you and have a blessed day.